Yo, what it is Efren, and welcome back to another YouTube video. I just want to follow up. I did say I was going to follow up with the last campaign for EDM, and we actually ran into a situation where I filmed that video, I believe, in December of 2019. It is 2020, and the post office changed the rules. So you can no longer do 4x6 flyers for the post office for EDDM. The new size is actually really big, which I'm about to show you on that. As well, Go Level Media and Go Level Print are sponsoring a really big event. So the question is, and the question you're probably asking, should my company sponsor an event? And that's honestly going to be the topic of this video. The reason why is because if you sponsor the wrong event, you can lose a lot of money. Plus, when you're sponsoring events, you're not really getting an ROI right away, right? So it's not like you're launching a campaign to get leads so you can sell them something. It's not like you're about to get a ton of calls right after the event. It is more for a branding purpose versus lead generation, right? So we're sponsoring this big event at the Cardinal Stadium. Actually, let me show you the commercial.
Gold Level Media and Modelo present the 2020 Lowrider Magazine Arizona Super Show. Car show, concert, and car hop. February 22nd at State Farm Stadium. The largest indoor-outdoor stadium super show in the country. Premier classic and custom cars, trucks, motorcycles, and more. With performances by Mac 10, Dub C, Baby Bash, Little Rob, MC Magic, and much more. More details and ticket info at thearizonasupershow.com.
So that commercial is playing on the radio. That commercial is on billboards. That commercial is on TV. It's on flyers. Pretty much our name. We are the main sponsor for this Lowrider show, right? And you're probably thinking, like, do people even like lowriders? How big is the show? So this show's about 20,000 people show up every single year, and we're actually going even more ham for the marketing in it, because since we're the main sponsors with Modelo, right? So that's the stuff you gotta look at, right? We're Go Level Media. You never really hear Go Level Media like compared to Modelo. Modelo is $1 billion brand, and then you have our company, which is a couple of $1 million, right? So what I look for is to try to have our name next to really big brands. I want people to associate Go Level Media or Go Level Print with really big brands. I mean, State Farm, right? If we're on a billboard with State Farm and Modelo, just think about what's that gonna do to our brand. So the event is in about 2 weeks, so I'm gonna take a camera and show you guys everything, but I'm gonna show you the before, what we're actually prepping before the sponsorship. The sponsorship is really expensive sponsorship. Luckily, I was able to get the Connect, so we can get it super cheap. We did offer a lot of marketing in return for the sponsorship, so it kind of worked out. We are printing, again, you're talking about the Cardinal Stadium, huge stadium that fits about 50,000 people, so it's a really big spot to cover. So what I want to show you is the stuff that we're printing, right? Our name is all over the event on the commercials. The next thing is, once they're there, are we going to be represented right? Are we going to have enough marketing materials so when someone walks into the stadium and they're like, oh, Go Level Media, oh, Modelo, oh, Go Level Print, right? So we're gonna target mostly Go Level Print. Go Level Media is like the main hub. Go Level Print is one of our services, and we definitely want people to print stuff. Small mom and pop shops usually print. Even people that don't have a business and they're freelancers print. So we're going really heavy to the print side, right? So this is what we did. These are 4x6 banners. We printed 6 of these. So 6 of these are gonna go around the stadium in the inside or outside. We don't know yet, right? Let me open this door. So as you can see here, here's the other 6. And we actually kept the same design as the billboard. So we have a billboard, we have about 4 or 5 billboards going out next month. this exact same size, well, not exact same size, this exact same concept is going on the billboard, which the billboard is 15 by 25 feet, I believe. So that's going to the car show. As well with these, we definitely want people, since we're going to be able to put stuff up in the city of Glendale and not get it taken down right away, we got these huge flags that say golevelprint.com. These are about 14 feet high with the stick. I believe they're 17 feet high. So you are going to have it much bigger. We printed a lot of these pop-up banners as well, Gold Level Print. So these pop-up banners are going to go inside the stadium as people are walking inside. We printed about 6 of those. We have about 6 of those. And we have pop-ups already that we're going to use. As well, inside the stadium, if you've ever been to the Cardinal Stadium, there is a giant scoreboard. Inside the scoreboard, it's actually just a giant TV, so we get to use Modelo and Gold Level Print. Plus, around the stadium, there's LEDs where we can actually put graphics of Gold Level Print. So all this extra print stuff is just the icing on the cake, because we already have marketing materials out, but we want to make sure we capitalize off the event, right? So the next question is it worth it, right? At the end of the day, anything that you sponsor, it's more branding than lead gen. Like I said, if you don't have any kind of marketing out right now, like if you're a paint company and your paint company don't print flyers, they don't do any kind of advertising on Facebook or Instagram, and you want to sponsor something, it's probably not the right move. Sponsoring events, I personally see it as you're already doing Facebook, you're already doing PPC, you're already doing radio, you're already doing TV. Like if you're already doing a lot of marketing and you have extra funds, go ahead and sponsor something. But if you want to sponsor something when you haven't done any kind of marketing, that's when I will tell you you probably shouldn't do it. Here. Hopefully this video was a little bit good. Hopefully this explained a little bit on what we're doing. Let me show you real quick though about the 4x6s you're no longer able to do. So before we were able to get away with these 4x6 postcards, right? We printed a ton. The good thing is our client, this was the last run. I had to beg them to take this to the post office. I was like, please, I've done so many already. This is my last batch. Please take it. And they did. So, but the new legal EDDM are these huge ones, right? So you have the old EDDM and the new EDDM. Look how big the difference is. So it's definitely more expensive to send out. I'm not gonna lie. Like sending this out with the post office, you have your regular postage, which is about 19 cents. Your cost per flyer, I think is like 4 cents a flyer. This bad boy, I mean, now you're talking about all in 40 cents. So it literally costs twice as much to send this and this. You know, but here's a positive thing about that is that these are bigger, right? Of course, but they might work better because not everyone's gonna be able to send these out anymore. So this is kind of like you get the mail and then you get this and you're like, oh, what is this giant flyer about, right? So the conversion on it might be better. We haven't tried it yet. We are gonna try it. We did send this out. It worked better than this because we are tracking them with phone numbers and we did get more calls on these. So far the cost did go up, but the conversion is much better. Personally, I haven't sent out new EDDM for our company, so I can't really tell you much, but hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you're looking to get anything printed, check out goldlevelprint.com. We print everything in-house. You can order a pop-up as long as you have the design. You send it in, or if you don't have a design, we can have one of our graphic designers do it. But once the design's ready, 2 to 3 days, your pop-up should arrive to your house. We are that quick. I know how important it is to get your marketing materials right away, so that's one thing we definitely thrive for. It is Efren. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.